Good day again, students. So, another uh, part of the Asia again ang ating i-explore. Now let's talk about the China civilization, its contribution to science and technology. Okay. We all know that China is among the ancient civilization with considerable contributions to the areas like medicine, astronomy, science, mathematics, arts, philosophy, and music at mayroon pang iba silang kinontribute. So the influence of Chinese civilization can be observed in many of its neighboring countries, such as Korea, like Philippines, Japan, Vietnam, Thailand, Cambodia, Myanmar, in particularly in the countries that belongs to the Old Silk World. Ano po itong World o Silk Road na tinutukoy? Pag sinabing Old Silk Road, ito po yung ancient network of land and sea route that connected the East and West. For example po, itong China, ito pong nakikita niyong red na ito, tsaka yung blue na yan, yan yung Old Silk Road. Kasi, dyan sa mga routes na yan nagpa-facilitate ng mga exchange ng goods, ideas, and religions for over 2 millennia. It is named Old Silk Road because the silk or the Chinese silk is one of the major commodity that is being delivered using these routes na nakikita nyo. It connects the east in the west. Yan yung Old Silk Road. So yung influence ng China ay ma-observe diyan sa mga countries na mayroong dinaanan nitong routes. So by following a complex web of paths, eventually reach the Mediterranean uh, and Europe. Okay? So ibig sabihin, kahit pa sa Europe, meron pa rin pong mga influence or meron ding influence ang China kasi naabot ng Old Silk Road kung saan de-deliver ng mga commodities sa China ang Europe at Mediterranean. Okay? So now let's begin with the yung mga unique features ng science and technology sa China. So the Chinese are recognized for their pioneering the alternative medicines, which are a products of centuries of experience and discovery of a Chinese people. Sila po ang naka-discovered in their times hindi lang ng plants medicinal properties ng plants, pati medicinal properties ng animals to cure illness. Ibig sabihin, yung mga nakikita nyo ngayon na yung mga part, kunyari, yung mga seahorse daw ilalaga, tapos iinumin yung meron daw yung cure, certain That is an influence of the Chinese alternative medicines, dun sa kanilang time. Then another one, well, one of the famous for Chinese is the acupuncture. What's this acupuncture? Acupuncture is one of the medical methods known to have been developed in China. Kung saan yung mga pressure point sa katawan, tinutusukan ng needle para daw ma-release yung pressure. Okay? They believe that it can cure or relieve the illness. Okay? So, next, Chinese also, or the China civilization in terms of technology, has a famous invention or have a famous invention, which are compass, paper, or they are pioneering the invention of paper making, gunpowder, and printing tools. Ano, kung mapapansin nyo, doon sa ating history ng scientific revolution, meron po tayo dong printing na inimbento sa Europe, yung printing machines. Pero according to the to my pagsasaliksik, to my readings, nauna pa pala yung China. sa printing. In terms of printing ano, pero anong pinagkaiba? Bakit mas naging famous ang Europe? Okay? So China invented the printing press with the movable type around for 1040. 1040 1040. Yun yung year. 1040 AD. Na-invent yung kanilang with movable parts. Pero centuries before, Europe's first movable type press was invented by Johannes Gutenberg. Yung kay Johannes Gutenberg sa Europe ay 1450. Okay? So mas nauna ang China. Pero bakit mas nakilala na ang printing machines ay first invented in the Europe? While both cultures developed printing, Gutenberg press was a mechanization with advantages like metal type, and oil-based ink that made it more efficient. Kasi mas efficient yung naimbentong printing machine sa Europe. So, it is ultimately led to mas mabilis kumalat na printing revolution. Kaya mas kung mapapansin nyo, mas known ang mga ano ng Europe because nga yung printing machine nila ay very efficient at kung magre-reproduce ng mga ideas, mas mabilis magre-revolutionize yung mga ideas na nanggaling sa Europe. That's why, although nauna ang China, 1040 AD pa sila naka-ano ng printing, pero mas efficient yung printing machines na naimbento sa Europe. Kaya mas widespread yung ano ng Europe. Tsaka mas ano sila naging famous. Next, another remarkable invention in China is this iron plow. Pag sinabing iron plow, parang pang-arado ng lupa, pang-cultivate na gawa sa iron, ha? Mas matibay siya. Yung mga nakikita niyong pang-cultivate ng lupa ngayon, galing yan sa China. Yung idea, yung kung paano i-construct. We have also wheelbarrow, yung pang ano mo, lalagyan mo dito ng mga buhangin or gravel. Tapos, para mas efficient or mas madaling buhatin, gagamit ka ng wheelbarrow. And also, they are pioneering with this invention called propeller. Yan po ang mga tatak China. Okay? Iron plow, wheelbarrow, propeller. Ano pa yung contribution ng China? Models of bridges. Madami silang model. Pero pagka mga models of bridges, very distinct naman. Pagka mga gantong style, yan halata mong China. Yung mga style na ganito, yung parang kamukha nung sa Great Wall of China. Okay? Pero yung different models ng bridges, China po ang nag-pioneer according to our reference to our book. So they also invented the first seismological detector. This is how it look like. Doon sa aking nabasa or napanood sa ng kanilang seismological detector. Ito pong mga ito, meron parang bilog na nakalagay sa bibig ng mga dragon. Yan, dragon ha. Dragon. Parang may metal diyan na may certain din siguro weight. Tapos kung alin diyang dragon ang kung saan malaglag yung anong yan, metal, spherical metal na yan, dun daw nanggaling yung epicenter ng lindol. Okay? So that's how it works according to what I watch on the video dito sa seismological detector. Okay? So, if you are curious with this seismological detector, go ahead at pwede nyo ito i-research kung paano siya nagwo-work. And you can comment here in our YouTube channel kung ano yung pagkakaintindi nyo paano siya nagwo-work. You can have the recitation for that. Okay? So another invention ng China is this dry dock facility. Ano ba yung dry dock facility? Ito po, yung kung saan kunyari may aayusin dun sa ilalim ng barko. Ito po walang tubig siya, dun ipapasok yung barko pag may ire-repair. That is a dry dock. Very ano po siya, very beneficial lalo-lalo na sa mga Marines. Ano, Marines, dun sa mga seaman kasi dun inaayos yung barko. Next, marami din pong evidences na ang mga Chinese or ang China civilization ay very expert in terms of astronomy because Chinese recorded and preserved several data on supernovas. Meron po sila mga data about supernovas, lunar and solar eclipse. They can also have a prediction kung kailan kung kailan siya nangyayari. Then the path of comets, they also predicted that. So to understand better the heavenly bodies and their effect to the world, they also understand that. Kasi ang mga Chinese kasi, kung mapapansin niyo, they are famous on the what we called astrology. Yung mga nga nila, yung mga year of the monkey, year of the dragon, yung may mga ganun sila. Then yung mga lunar calendar nyo, galing din dyan sa China idea. Na i-integrate siya sa ating calendar. Then, the use of lunar calendars nga po, ito for example, ito po yung early evidence na meron silang lunar calendar na utilize sa ancient China. And also develop a knowledge in seismology. Kaya ang mga Chinese, it makes them more prepared in times of natural calamities. Okay, they have a knowledge in seismology. Like for example, yung inexplain ko nga sa inyo, yung kanilang seismological detector na ito. So if you are curious on how it works, pwede niyo po silang i-explore. Okay? So I hope you learn again some additional information about the early civilization of Asia. That's all for the China. And doon sa pinakahuling video, doon po natin ipo-post again yung yung ating thought-provoking question about sa development of science and technology in Asia. Ang next video po natin ay development of sa STS in Middle East, the last part of Asia to be explored by our book. That's all for this video and God bless all. Keep safe.